Hey guys, it's Kyle Kruger. I'm filming this with my iPod, so sorry if the quality's bad. 1 second here. And I'm using tape to hold it up, and that's why it just fell. Sorry about that, guys. I'm using tape to hold it up, so I can do this with 2 hands. I have yet to find a tripod for it. So, right now, I'm going to be doing a review of this kit. The AMT Ertl 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck. Here's the box art. This video is for scale car models. He said he'd like to see what's all in the box and whatnot. So I'm doing this kind of blind, so sorry if it's not in the shot because I can't look at my iPod at the same time. So here's box art. There's a picture of the motor. There's the other side. On this side just got some information. It's a 2003 release. Hope you guys can see that. And on the back there's just a bunch of information about the kit. Not about the actual truck, but just about the kit. Alright, so let's open this up. When you open it up, right on top, you got the 2-piece body and cab. It's molded in a light gray color. I'll open these up in a second. Next you got your instructions. I'm sorry if I'm copying his way of doing this. I'm just trying to do this as good as I can. The decals just fell out, so I'll show you those in a second. Typical old AMT style instructions. Oops, sorry. Alright, then we got the decals here. It's not a lot, but they're pretty decent, I guess. And then whatever this is, it comes with the decals. I don't know what that is. Next you got a big bag of the gray molded parts, which includes everything else you need, which is not a lot. There are not a lot of parts in this kit. I'll open that up in a second. We got the glass. It's just a 1-piece glass, which I'm okay with. I kind of like that. And then you got your tires and your metal axles. And the tires are very hard vinyl. And last but not least, you have the chrome tree. And the license plate already says, or where the license plate should go, it already says Dodge. So, and then you got your 5-slot rims here, your 2-piece stacks, and I'll open that up in a second to show you. The only thing I'm not going to open up is the glass, which is pretty explainable. So, whoa, almost knocked down my iPod there. Alright, so first I'm going to show you the cab. So here's the cab. It's got this little thing to remove here, and it's a 2003 issue, so there's actually like no flash or mold lines on here. Well, I don't know if that's a mold line or a roof line. Right there. Right there. I don't know if that's a mold line or a roof line. It's on both sides, so it's hard to tell. Just right at the edge of the roof. I'll have to look into the pictures a little bit more. And next we have the 1-piece box. Well, I guess you could call it 2 pieces because you have the tailgate, but it's got the wood in there, so it's got that added bit of detail. No type of detail on the bottom. Some sink marks, and it looks really funny on the bottom, like someone took one of those air grinders and just like kept going like that on it. But same with this one. There's no flash, but there's some pretty bad mold lines along the bed rails here. And well, maybe there is some flash down at the bottom here. So, alright, I'll open up the tires next. Got your 2 metal axles. typical of older AMT stuff, which I'm not a fan of AMT kits, so I don't even know why I picked it up. I'm pretty sure I only picked it up because it was $12, and I see them going on the internet for like $70 or more. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on who you are, but I've seen them pretty expensive. Well, I'm just going to tape these together so they don't get lost. Alright. Then we got the tires here. Like I said, hard rubber. Sorry, the camera's on this side. Hard rubber, very hard rubber. They're Goodyear brand tires, and there's a bunch of other writing on there that I can't read, but they're Goodyear, so. Alright, here's the glass. I'm not going to open that, but like I said, it's one piece. It doesn't appear to be scratched or damaged at all, so that's okay. And here is your large bag of gray molded parts. So, and it's just going to come out all in one. I was just trying to pull it apart sprue by sprue, but on this half sprue type thing, I don't know if this would be called a sprue, you have your drive shaft up there, and you have your hood here with some decent sized sink marks in the back there. Next we have, I don't know what this is. I think it might be part of the front fascias type stuff. There's little marker light looking things in there. There's the dash. There's actually kind of some flash. There's some flash on this stuff. Not a lot. There's the tailgate. No detail on the inside of the tailgate. The back is just scribed. Or not scribed, but embossed or exbossed, or I don't know what that's called. And I'm not sure what these are. Next we have the flash covered engine tree. So we have the engine here. Absolutely no detail at all besides its texture. That's pretty terrible, actually. Wow. There's no detail there. The transmission pan is lacking in detail. There's barely any detail to this kit. Here's the rear end, also pretty terrible with, also pretty terrible with detail. And there's your intake, which is also terrible. So, I'm kind of not liking this kit very much. It's a good thing I'm not. I might sell it, I don't know. Here's your exhaust that lead up to your stacks. I suppose you might be able to modify it a little bit just so it comes out the side, but it's mostly the look of the truck. And then there's the wheel backs. This is a very ugly truck. Sorry if you guys like it, but it's an ugly truck. I really don't like this truck. I'm pretty sure this is the cross member, I think that's what it's called. We've got a radiator here, some other cross member looking parts, a toolbox, which is kind of neat, I guess, the molded spare tire, the partially detailed firewall, and the grill surround. I think that's what that's called. Alright, next we have the interior, which is all molded, kind of ugly, but it's all molded in there, harder to detail. Huge, huge, huge sink marks down there. I mean, they stick out, like 1/8 of an inch. No flash on it though, that's a good thing. And here's your detail lacking chassis. Oh yeah, there's no detail there. But I guess that's what you get for getting AMT kits. And then on this tree, got more cross member parts, and this is kind of cool. I didn't know this was here. It's a little jack. It's a jack. It's a hydraulic jack. Hydraulic jack. There's the arm and stuff, and there's the springs, leaf springs. There we go, and there's the shocks. And this video is going on pretty long, so I'm sorry if it's kind of bad. Of course, that didn't open. Last, we have the chrome. The chrome is probably the highlight of this kit. It's very shiny and very flash free. Although it is kind of scratched a bit, I think it's definitely the highlight of this kit. So, yeah, it's not the best, but... Alright, so my opinion on this kit overall is I do not like this kit at all. I actually kind of now have an extreme hate for it. So, I guess it's now for sale. So if anybody would like to purchase this kit or trade up for this kit, let me know. That's a whole nother part of a different video. Sorry, I can't talk today. But that was my review of the 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck. More videos to come soon, as soon as my camera charges up. Till then, peace out, guys.